What happened? Are you okay?
No.
Are you on anything like that?
Yes.
I don't want you to do anything stupid, okay?
Thanks.
1182, so come. Shots fired! Shots fired!
Let me see your hands!
Can you stand up, bro? Come.
Abraham! It's done, man. Let me help you.
Tuesday, May 2nd, 2023, Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. A 911 call reported a man in an altered state, covered in blood with visible wounds, walking along the highway. The report indicated he might be under the influence of and behaving erratically. For the officers who received the notification, the immediate priority was to locate the man and determine whether he posed a danger to himself or others. What authorities never imagined was how it would all end. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
Cody, walk back, walk back, walk back.
Sierra 22 blind call. State police is going to be sending that secondary unit to your location and leaving.
Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Hands behind your back. Who else is in the car with you, bro?
That was just me and my friend that was driving and my...
So come to 1182.
Who's in this black truck right here? You in the blue Silverado! Roll down your window! With your left hand, open your door! Slowly step out of your car for me! Okay, I know. Face away from me real quick, boss. Go ahead and put the phone down for me real quick, okay? Do me a favor, lift up your shirt. Do a spin for me. Now go ahead and walk back. Go ahead and put your shirt down. Walk back to the sound of my voice.
Chevy Silverado is also related to the front car.
Okay.
You live in Little Silcom?
You by yourself, sir? That's your son in the front, yeah?
Yeah, that's my son.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Here you go.
1111, go
my
ahead.
girlfriend in the truck.
Silver County has two detained. A few copies.
There's still one in the back of the truck. In the back of the truck.
In the back of that?
Yeah, one of them is in the back of the truck.
So come to unit, Connie, you're coming in extremely 10-1.
He just got off Walmart.
Hey, bro. There's one more in that brown truck.
In the back of the truck. There's one.
They're unable to break the unit on the Delani Cup at the time.
There's one in the back of the
Go
truck.
two.
No, he jumped out.
Oh, he jumped out? Yeah.
Hey, bro. Are you okay?
Officers stopped traffic on Highway 187 and after speaking with several drivers confirmed that the man was still in the area. Certainty came moments later when out of the darkness emerged the figure of a man walking directly toward the patrol cars, his body covered in blood and visible head injuries. His steps were slow, his expression entirely indifferent, showing no fear or reaction. But who was this man and why was he injured? And equally as important, why was he walking alone down a dark highway at 11 p.m.?
What's going on? Talk to me. What's going on?
I'm not okay.
What's going on? Talk to me. Have a seat right here, bro. Have a seat right here, bro.
No.
Have a seat right here, bro. What happened? Are you okay?
No.
Are you on anything like that?
Yes.
What are you on? When the last time that you took bro?
Today?
Today?
The man admitted to having taken a that alters perception of reality and can trigger unpredictable reactions. For the officers, this acknowledgement immediately changed their approach. It was no longer only about helping an injured man, but about containing someone under the influence of a substance that could turn any impulse into a real threat.
1182, so come on, I put pursuit. Stop down. Hey, police, stop right there! Here, bro. 10-4 foot pursuit. Southbound 187. (1182) so come. Shots fired. Shots fired. Bro, you good? Hold on, bro. Don't go in there by yourself. Don't go in there by yourself. Hold on. Hear your phone, bro? What? Hear your phone?
In my car.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I don't want you to go by yourself, bro. Hold on.
After a few minutes of apparent cooperation, the man suddenly turned and ran away from the scene, distancing himself from the officers who were trying to keep him under control. What first seemed like a simple escape attempt took him into the darkness of the road, but instead of disappearing, he circled back through a side path, approaching the area where the patrol vehicles were parked. He managed to reach one of the patrol units, climbed through the passenger side window, and forced his way inside. And in that instant, the suspect seized a service weapon and opened fire, an act that instantly transforms the scene. His actions were not random. Even under the influence of he showed a clear intention of taking control of a resource that would keep him in power. The chase continued for several minutes until just 200 meters away, he violently crashed into a New Mexico State Police unit. But the case didn't end there.
Where's he at? So come, we're clearing the car. Crossfire, bro.
Clearing the car.
Yeah. Okay, Sarge. I'm right here, Sarge. I got you. Stay there, bro. Stay there. I got you.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
I will blow your god head off! Let me see your god hands!
My gun's right there where he's laying. Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! I see both hands.
State police,
Let me see your hands!
we're trying to get the individual out.
You want my contact, bro? You got it.
Unit 10-4 trying to get the individual out.
Where's your gun
Let
at?
me see your hands! It's right there where he's laying.
Subject was armed, man. Subject was armed. We're trying to secure him.
Let me see your hands!
10-4, subject was armed, trying to secure him. Do you guys need additional units? We're trying to get Dasso en route.
Additional units requested.
Let me see your hands!
Tell the guy to get back!
One additional.
Get in the vehicle,
Let
sir!
me see your hands!
I think he's
Let me see your hands!
Officers ordered him to show his hands, but his response was agonizing screams without any sign of cooperation. Under the influence of these reactions revealed not only disorientation, but a break with reality. He was not processing commands, only responding to distorted internal impulses. For the officers, that lack of control confirmed that every passing moment increased the risk of an unpredictable and dangerous outcome.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
49.
Abraham! It's done, man. Let me help you.
22 at the 24.
Bro, show me your hands, please. Let me help you, bro. Give me your hands. I don't want to hurt you, brother. Give me your hands, please.
It's done, bro. Come on.
I'm trying to help you, bro. Give me your hands. Let me help you, dude. I know you're probably hurting right now. Let me help you. I can't help you if you can't help yourself, bro. Give me your hands now. I don't want to drag you up, brother. Hurry. Help me help you, bro.
Guns up, glove up. I got guns. Glove up. He's moving.
Bro, do not do anything stupid, please. I don't want to hurt you, bro.
It's by my black top right there.
What is it? A rifle? What is it?
Rifle.
Oh, you can't reach it anyway. Sarge, can you see it on that side?
Watch your crossfire, Sarge. I'm aiming forward, sir.
My hand's right here, bro. You're good. Can you see, Sarge?
Can't see it, man.
Glove up. Shoot, Sarge, bro. Have it off, Sarge. Anything?
No, I can't see his hand. It's underneath his head.
You go close?
No, bro. You're good. You're good. Hello. Is he able to grab us, Sarge?
No, I can't see it, man.
No?
Who's that?
Just a bystander.
Give me your hand. I will tase you, bro. Don't let me tase you, brother. Don't let me tase you. I don't want to. I'm not gonna kill you, brother. I don't want to tase you. Listen to me. Let me help you. I can't help you, bro, if you're not gonna help yourself.
It's Sierra 20.
Hi, sir.
I'm out with two detained. You're the other half of the party.
Hey, Chris, real hard. How much cuffs right here?
And 4.
Bro, give me your hands.
22, is everybody 10-4 or 49?
Feeling search? Yes, yeah, he's grabbing on the...
On the unit, all I got is a mic click.
This phone? No, he didn't let go of the column. Let go of the column!
Anyone have any less lethal besides the taser?
I got OC in the car.
No, bro, where's...
What?
Ready?
Can you give me a status update and see if everybody is 10-4 on scene? I do have medical.
Yeah, I'm ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Let go!
It's on him, Sarge. I'm yanking him out now. He's still grabbing on?
Let go.
Let go, bro. Get on your belly, bro. Get on your belly. Bro, get on your belly.
Yeah, 110-15.
Grab his
Can you roll in the 55?
All right.
Are you still requesting native air or just the 55?
Just the 55 for now.
Just the 55 and are all units 10-4?
10-4,
The struggle lasted several minutes. Once the patrol car was disabled from the crash, officers surrounded the vehicle and tried to pull him out by force. The man, later identified as Abraham Quezada, held onto the interior with calculated resistance, gripping parts of the cabin, tensing his body, and even pretending to be unconscious to complicate his extraction. For the officers, the challenge was twofold: restrain a man under whose body reacted with erratic but relentless strength and prevent him from reaching anything inside the vehicle that could put anyone at risk. But what had happened, and how had he ended up injured on a highway, and how had the situation escalated to him trying to flee inside of a patrol car?
So now we'll get into the incident a little bit.
Okay.
If you could, just walk me through it from the start.
Okay.
What happened?
So, first of all, I didn't hear it go out on the radio initially. Deputy Zabala is the one who called me. And he's like, hey man, we got something crazy. We got some guy in the back of a truck, northbound on the 187. And That's basically all we had at the moment. I was at my office and I was kind of like, okay, so what's the problem, you know?
Yeah.
So he got on the radio and started asking the questions like, what does the guy in the truck know the guy in the bed?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? And later dispatch relayed to us that a guy got out of a vehicle and jumped into the bed of another vehicle. And I don't remember who was the initial RP, the caller. If it was because we had two RPs, the car that the guy got out of initially, and then the guy that was driving the truck that the guy jumped in.
Okay.
So I don't know who called him first, but they were heading northbound 187. I do know that I believe it was a white car, was following the pickup that the guy jumped in, and they were just northbound 187.
Okay.
Later, it was determined that he thought that he was getting carjacked, and he drove off to prevent that from happening, keeping the guy in the bed of the truck. So we were getting constant updates of where they were at. on 187. Deputies Law and I were en route. I was en route from my office. Got behind him. He was a little ways in front of me. We got off at the Columbus exit, 187. Got on I-25 and headed south to try to intercept. We got off at the KOA, which is at the 63. And then we made a right on 187, which is right around marker 24, 25. And then we were communicating via radio. We took a right, and then as soon as we took a right, dispatch hit us with they're north of the intersection. So we went up and down the hill. As I was going southbound, Deputies Ball was already turning around, and then I saw an individual to my left wave me down near the guardrail. Let dispatch know that I was getting waved down, made a U-turn, and then parked off from the shoulder. And at that time, the individual who waved me down was in the road. Parked my unit, pulled my window down. I was like, hey man, what's going on? And then I saw that the individual was bloody literally from head to toe. He had blood everywhere. Forehead, face, elbows, knees, feet. It's like, what the hell happened to you? And before I got in my unit, it's gonna be here, out with this individual, send me a 55, described him, purple shirt, black shorts, sent a 55, got out of my unit, and I talked out with him, like, hey man, what's going on? And at that point, I think he realized I was a cop and didn't want nothing to do with me. And then, okay, I introduced myself. I was like, hey, what's your name? And he asked to remain silent. And I said, well, you're not in trouble right now. I need to figure out what happened. Well, what's your name? And he finally told me his name was Abraham. Introduced myself as Enrique. Like, what's going on? What happened to you? He's like, sir, I just wanted to, I want to remain silent. It's like, well, I have an ambulance on the way. I need to know what happened. And he was still in the middle of the road. So I told him to step in front of my unit to get off the road. We took a couple steps towards my unit. And then it's like, hey man, just towards my driver's side door. It's like, no, just step in the front of my unit. And he started walking and then kind of veered away from me and started walking northbound. So I stayed with him, walked with him. Hey man, I need to know what happened. Are you okay? What's going on? He said something in Spanish. I let him know I don't speak Spanish. And he finally said I did something bad. Okay, well, what'd you do? Kept walking north. After he started walking away from my unit, we kept walking. And I was like, Abraham, stop, let me help you. Stop, let me help you. So that you're going to think I'm crazy or you think I'm crazy? I said, no, I think you need help. Then finally asked him, did you jump out of a truck? And he said, yes. I said, okay, what were you doing in the truck? He said he did something bad. And I kept asking him what. Then finally he said, I said, okay. A lot of people do cool. Let me help you. What kind of did you do? And he said, when he said, my alertness kind of went up. So I was like, okay, well, we could deal with that, man. Just let me help you. He kept walking, and then finally, at one point, I stepped out in front of him and blocked his path and stopped him. I said, let me help you. What's going on? Do we have someone you can call? Who are you upset with? And he said his family. I said, okay. Then some other words were exchanged. Basically just, let me help you. What's going on? Who can I call? And then he walked around me. He kept walking northbound again. I said, what can I do to help you? And I can't remember exactly what led up to it, but eventually he said, I'm going to meet my savior tonight. Or I need to die or something like that. So I'm like, crap. The whole time I was updating dispatch with his name, and we're still heading north to send me another unit. As we were walking. he says, I asked him, is there anybody, do you have family that I can call that's not trying to hurt you or you're not mad at? And he said his daughter. I said, okay, well, where's your daughter at? And he said in Cruces. I was like, is that where are you heading to, in Cruces? I said, okay, well, you're walking in the wrong direction. Let me get you some help. Kind of ignored me, continued walking. And then he says, only my Lord and Savior can help me. I'm going to meet him, or he's going to kill me. And I said, well, your Lord or your Savior doesn't kill people. Mm-hmm. He ain't going to do it. I'm not going to do it. So how do you plan on killing yourself tonight, getting killed tonight? And then he kind of avoided the question, kept walking. And then we got, I don't know, maybe 100 yards, 150 yards away from the KOA. Mm-hmm. And that's when Raisha, I can't say his name, as the state police officer arrived on scene. Okay. So he stepped out of his unit. He blocked his path as well. That time, I kept my flashlight on him. State police officer and I were standing a couple feet apart, shoulder to shoulder. I said, hey, let us help you. What's going on? Are you on? He said, yes. Again, I believe. Mm-hmm. And he said, well, come over to the side of the road, sit down. We have an ambulance on the way. Let us help you. And he tried to walk around him. Then the state police officer jumped in front of him again, or stepped in front of him again. Said, hold on, you're not going nowhere. We need to figure out what's going on. And then at that time, Abraham turned around and started running from us.
The sequence that led the suspect to Highway 187 began hours earlier, around 10:30 p.m. According to an official report, he had attempted to jump from a moving truck on I-25, south of Truth or Consequences. The driver managed to stop, but the man fled on foot. And moments later, another driver who tried to help him was caught in the confusion. Quezada climbed into the back of the pickup truck, and as it moved forward, he jumped out again, vanishing into the darkness. This erratic pattern would lead him into the desert, where he crossed through cactus and brush before reaching the asphalt of Highway 187. With thorns embedded in his skin, bleeding wounds, and his body covered in dirt, he finally appeared before the officers who were searching for him. His words, far from clarifying the situation, added to the tension. He kept repeating that he had done something bad and that he had to die that night. And under the influence of D and he shifted between uncontrolled flight and gestures of apparent surrender.
Behavior marked by paranoia and self-destructive impulses.
The case of Abraham Quezada showed how a routine police intervention can transform within minutes into a high-risk crisis. What began as reports of an injured, disoriented man ends with gunfire, the theft of a fully equipped patrol car, a high-speed chase, and a crash that endangered both officers and the community. After being subdued and taken into custody, Quezada was charged with aggravated assault on a peace officer, a third-degree felony, and unlawful taking of a motor vehicle, a fourth-degree felony. Based on the severity of the events and his history, the potential sentence was estimated at around 4.5 years in prison. This case also raised concerns about patrol car security and the challenges of responding to individuals under the influence of hallucinogens,
serving as a reminder of how thin the line can be between a routine procedure and a life-or-death confrontation.